Last week, the Ministry of Natural Resources announced the release of the draft Petroleum Activities Bill for public consultation, which would be available for 2 weeks. A number of stakeholders have complained that 2 weeks is not sufficient to provide feedback on the bill since it governs the nation's burgeoning oil and gas sector. Notwithstanding, the opposition said the bill is muted on insurance and liability issues despite the serious legal disputes that have arisen in the courts.
Some of these concern the government making use of its legitimate rights, and so issues such as timely audits need to be codified in the legislation. Making use of feasibility studies that Guyana is entitled to receive, that the government seems not interested in ensuring that we have. Those types of issues need to be codified in the legislation.
According to law, this draft legislation should address the issue of government spending on infrastructure directly through cost oil, as this form of unregulated and underhand expenditure could lead to high-level corruption and highly costly misuse and waste of public funds.
We believe also that the legislation provides an opportunity for us to include further stipulations to bring about transparency in the oil and gas sector. And that includes EITI, the provisions, as well as a Petroleum Commission. We believe that it is important that we bolster transparency in the sector. In particular, given that the government has demonstrated a fondness for secrecy.
To this end, the APNU AFC said it would speak on the bill in greater detail when it is presented in the National Assembly. Among other things, no government official in their personal capacity or in the name of any family member under the drafted 2023 Petroleum Activities Bill can acquire a license for petroleum activities. He or she guilty of such action is liable to a $10 million fine and subjected to 1 year imprisonment. Renata Burntte, reporting for the HGP Nightly News.